Hi, so I'm Dion from Eflowtion, and today we'll do a tapping on physical tension that we're feeling in our body. So seeing where that physical tension sits for yourself, giving it a SUD scale, a subjective unit of distress scale, 0 being no discomfort or physical tension in your body, and 10 being a lot of physical tension in your body, and just bringing awareness to where that tension is, and we'll try to shift it with a bit of EFT. So even though I have all this tension, there's tension in my body, I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling very tense, there's tension in my body, makes it hard to think, makes it hard to navigate life. I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though there's all this tension and it really hurts and it's really intense, I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. All this tension. There's tension in my body. It's so painful. It's really intense. It's the mother of all tension. And it's keeping me awake at night. It's making it hard to think. Might make me really angry at people. Might make me really angry at myself. I just feel tense. It's hard to focus. It's hard to be nice. Because I'm so full of tension. There's tension in my body. It's like a grip. It's like I'm being gripped by something. It's like I'm being held by something. It's like an embrace of pain. And I'm bracing for this pain. And I might get really angry at this pain. And when I get really angry at the pain, it gets painful back. And then I'm back to feeling very tense. There might be some big event that's coming up, or some person that I have to meet. And I get really tense. I get really sore. But when I look at this tension, and what it actually represents, is it actually physical tension? Because so far I've identified anger, I've identified fear, and they tend to be emotions. But my body seems to be responding to these emotions. And the more angry I get at something, the more pain I feel. The more fear I feel, the pain gets even more intense. So when I really look at this pain, when I really look at this tension, it's like I'm bracing for the worst. Like my body is armoring up, putting its shields up, and say I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to run away. I'm ready just to shut down and be encased by tension. And I can't really experience life. I can't rise to the challenge. I can't rise at all if I'm embraced by pain, or if I'm embraced by anger, or if I'm embraced by fear. And I'm not bad or stupid for being this way. My body was just responding. A signal was sent. I perceived a threat. And my body tensed up. And normally, I would discharge this energy by meeting the threat or making the best possible decision I can to keep myself safe. But if the threat never happens, or if it stays stuck in my mind, I stay stuck in tension. It never got to complete. So I'm constantly bracing for that worst case scenario that might not even happen. And if I almost manifest the worst case outcome, and I'm doubled over by this tension, then it may happen. Wouldn't it be better to free myself from this tension? I'm freeing myself from this tension. I'm freeing myself from this fear. The fear was trying to keep me safe, but it's also keeping me in pain. So I'm freeing myself from this fear. I can make better decisions with a free mind. I'm freeing myself of this anger, because anger doesn't really solve too much. It might just cause more anger, both in myself and in the other person. So I'm freeing myself from this anger. I can make better decisions without this anger. I'm freeing myself of this tension, letting this tension go. I'm telling my body, I'm telling my mind, I'm a pretty smart cookie, and I can make better decisions when I'm not in pain. Freeing myself of this fear. Freeing myself of this anger. Imagining how good it is to achieve things in life without this tension, without this anger, about this fear in body, mind, and spirit. Let's take a deep breath in. Seeing where you sit on the SUD scale. Possible things is the pain may have, or the tension may have increased. If so, repeat the EFT tapping if you so desire. The other thing that might happen is the pain may have shifted to different parts of the body. In EFT, we have a technique called chase the pain technique, where pain will literally move around different parts of the body as we chase it, sort of thing, to reduce it. So these things may have happened, and hopefully also that the pain has also reduced, or the tension in the body. I keep swapping between pain and tension because it's very similar. But if you have tension in the body, or just have a lot of I guess fear or anxiety towards things, then I guess and our body is responding to this tension, then definitely reach out, and because EFT can actually help interrupt that signal that is being sent to the body from the mind to basically armor up. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion, and if you feel like connecting, then definitely we have online sessions. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.